Okay, so in the previous video we talked about how to use the elimination method to get rid of a variable to solve the equations. And in the previous lesson we talked about a couple of unique situations where sometimes you could have a situation where there's no solutions at all and another situation where there's infinite number of solutions. Well, the same thing's going to happen with elimination, but let's see how that ends up looking. Let's look at this first example. Let's say if I try to get rid of the x's here, and you might already see what's going to happen. Let's say if I try to get rid of the x's. I want these to be opposite signs, so I don't want to just multiply it by a 2. I want to multiply it by a negative 2. Doing so results in a positive 12x plus 6y, plus negative 12y, or minus 12y, equals negative 12. So below that I'm going to write the other equation, which was negative 12x plus 12y equaling 12. Now notice they're all opposites, so when I add them together, 12x plus negative 12x is 0. Negative 12y plus 12y, well that's 0. And negative 12 plus 12, well that's 0. That does not mean that x equals 0 and y equals 0. What this means is that the variables cancel each other out and we're left with a true statement. So if what we're left with when we're left with the true statement, that means, and all the other, when the variables are gone and we're left with a true statement, it means that we have infinite solutions. So that would be your answer for this particular problem. Now let's see if we get the same result in the other one. Let's say if I want to get rid of the x's in that one as well. They're already opposite, so I'm just going to multiply it by 2. So when I do that, I get negative 4x plus 6y equaling negative 28. The other equation is positive 4x minus 6y equals 30. Well, we can see what's going to happen here as well. The negative 4x plus 4x, that's 0. 6x minus 6y, well, that's 0. So the left side is nothing but 0, no variables. But negative 28 plus 30 isn't 0. It's 2. That's a false statement. So when the variables cancel each other out and you're left with a false statement, that's when there is no solution. So you want to make sure that you understand that, because you're going to see that on occasion on your quizzes, assignments, and your tests. So please do not say when the variables cancel each other out and we get a true statement like 0 equals 0, do not say x equals 0 and y equals 0. Students do that and it's wrong. So you're going to lose points even though you did all the work right. So good luck now on doing your assignment.